but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to...
Welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be decluttering Cole's room. He has so many toys that he does not need. Also, I do this every year before Christmas. It's not Christmas yet, but it'll be here before we know it. So, we just did his clothes in one of my other decluttering videos. If you missed that, maybe I'll try to link it for you guys. If you're interested in any of my decluttering videos, I just recently did a bunch here on my channel. So if you like that kind of stuff, check it out. We're also going to decorate Cole's room for Halloween in this video. I thought I would just go ahead and include that in this video. So we're going to do that. I got some really cute stuff from the dollar store, and most of my, I don't want to say all my stuff is from the dollar store, but I just recently started the Halloween decorations last year, so this will make the second year that we're doing Halloween, and I've always loved Halloween, don't know why. I think in the past, and I'm going to just be 100% real with you guys, I at one time could not afford to buy decorations to decorate my house. A lot of my stuff was given to me that I decorated in like older videos, and I still have a lot of stuff that was given to me by my mom. You guys will be seeing this video after that video. So if you missed that video, we decorated the front part of my house for Halloween, and check it out. I'm not gonna do anything over the top, nothing too bloody or gory, just some cute things, couple spooky things, because I do the spiders and like some skeletons and ghosts, whatever. Just stuff that I think's fun, and Cole gets so excited for Halloween every year, so I am just so excited. Also, I gotta show you guys this cute nightlight that my aunt got him for his room. It's two ghosts roasting s'mores over a fire, which the fire is the light bulb, but I'll show it to you guys in a little bit, but it's adorable. Cole loves it. If you like this kind of stuff, you like motivation, cleaning, decorating, homemaking, if you lack in motivation and you need some, you're in the right place. I hope this video can give you all of the motivation. All right, so we got clothes to put away here. We just got a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna actually take down all the fall looking things that he has, but then he still has a couple of Halloween things that we can leave up that's already up actually in here. But I'll take down all of his fall stuff. But this is what his room's looking like now. I want to completely redo this up here. Because I might be doing decorations up here as well. So, okay, today this is what we're going to do today, because I'm almost out of time. Cole will be home from school in about 2 hours. Yes, he'll be home from school in 2 hours. So I got 2 hours to get his room decluttered and dusted is what I'd like to do, and maybe sweep the floor and mop it. And then tomorrow I'll meet you guys back here for part 2, which will be in this video, but we're going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to decorate the room for Halloween. So there are a couple things that we can leave up, like this over here is this is a new piece, by the way. My mom got this for him, I think. He already busted this through there. It lights up. It's really cute, but he already kind of busted it. This little bucket he got from a yard sale is very Halloween. Those little pumpkins. These are more harvest-y pumpkins. I'm going to put that stuff away. And then I'm going to put some stuff probably up here that I have in my Halloween tote that I need to go look through. That little scarecrow thing can be put away. But this is his room right now. It's like a mess. It is so messy. So let's start by making his bed, because that always seems to help with the overwhelming process of his room. But I'm going to go through this toy box, all this, and then he has toy bins underneath his bed as well. So let's get started.
Confess,
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. So my voice is kind of hoarse because I am sick. I have not been sick for like a year. I'm not even kidding you guys. It's been a really long time since I've been sick. So that sucks, but I knew eventually it would happen because it's just that time of the year where the kids are back to school and they're picking up germs, and Cole kind of had a snotty nose this past week, so I think that's kind of where it came from, even though Cole was not sick for very long, which I was happy about that. He just kind of had like a snotty nose, and then he didn't have any other symptoms, and then it seems now like he has nothing. So I don't know if it was just allergies for him or what, but mine is kind of congestion this morning. It started with a sore throat, and then now my nose is running really bad, and I'm stuffed up in the nose with just like face congestion and stuff like that. And anyways, I did not, like, when you're sick, it's hard to sleep and all those things. So I hope you guys are having a good day, a better day than me. But I'm actually spending the day home today. I was supposed to go and do some work at my grandma's house. I was going to film for you guys over there, but I just don't feel up to it. So we're just going to skip this week with that. But we're going to make up Cole's bed here before we get started. And I actually decided to go ahead and do the Halloween decorating during this day. Like, I think I told you guys I was going to come back the next day and do it. I just was so excited to decorate that I went ahead and did it because I love decorating. But yeah, Cole has so much stuff in his room still, and I actually need, maybe later if I feel up to it, I want to go through his nightstand because I never got to do that with you guys, and I might put that at the end of the video. So we'll see if I feel like it. You guys will see the footage at the end if I decide to go ahead and do it. But I just wanted to get his room cleaned and organized before Christmas comes and declutter some of these toys, because I couldn't believe the amount of toys Cole has. Sometimes it's for like no bigger than our house is and no bigger than Cole's room. It just cannot hold a lot of stuff. So it was just starting to get chaotic, and it was starting to make me feel overwhelmed, and I know that's when it's time to like go through and get rid of stuff. So I did get rid of a couple bags today, but the little tiny toys, maybe you guys can give me some advice. The little tiny toys, I mean tiny toys, are the ones that I have trouble with, because I got them in totes underneath his bed, and I did not declutter them on this day because I ran out of time. But maybe today, like I said, if I feel like it and we get to it, I still want to go through those. I just don't know what to get rid of. And my mom was kind of like, well, maybe you should just try to look at them and see which ones he doesn't play with. But honestly, Cole will sit down every once in a while and pull those little tiny toys out, and he plays with a lot of them. So but I don't know what it is with those. I just don't know how to decide which ones to get rid of and which ones to keep. That's all, but that is overwhelming to me. But yeah, I'm going to dust his headboard in his room before we decorate. And then I got some cute garland. I might have already shared that. If I didn't share it in this video, then I shared it in my previous Halloween decorate and clean with me. But thank you guys for watching that video. That video has done really well. I did not expect that video to like blow up like it did. So thank you guys very much for watching that. And if I got new subscribers here, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys get some motivation here. I hope you enjoy my videos, and I'm really happy to have you here. It means a lot that you guys want to come and watch me clean my home. It also just helps out my family, because the little bit of money that I do make from YouTube, which, by the way, if you are new here, YouTube is a job. I know a lot of people are not aware of that, and I still, to this day, it's kind of odd when people, like, if I'm out and about, or, if I'm talking to somebody new, or somebody will be like, well, what do you do? And then it's really an odd thing to explain to somebody what I do, because a lot of people don't, they just don't understand YouTube, or like how it works, or like even that some people just don't even know you can even get paid from it. But you can, and it takes a lot of consistent work. I've been making videos for years, and I'm lucky enough to have the time to make the videos, because it takes a lot of time to make them. And it's a job. So yeah, the little bit of money that I do make, though, it supports my family, and it's like my income that I bring to the household. And I'm grateful for you guys. I don't make a whole lot of money though. I'm going to be real with you. YouTube's really hard to make money from unless you get a lot of views. It's just like really hard to make a lot of money. So it's definitely nothing that like is, what do I want to say? Like I said, if you don't get a lot of views, the money will not amount to anything hardly. It's kind of hard to make money from YouTube. And that's why a lot of bigger people rely on sponsorships. And then I know people get upset over sponsorships. I actually watched Marie Love Asbury the other day, or I had saw on her Instagram, I think, that she had posted about people being upset with her because of her sponsorships. And I just think it's so weird to be upset with somebody. Now, I do over that because that's how she's making money for her family, and it is a job. So I'm a YouTuber, so like I can relate to her in that way and understand where she's coming from. But the people that don't do YouTube, I guess, maybe don't understand. And then I do also understand the viewer's point as far as if you are a YouTuber that literally has a sponsorship every single video, and then also the products that you're sharing, if you're not genuine about them and if you really don't use them and you're just promoting stuff just for money and not being genuine and honest, then I do understand how that's a problem. But Marie doesn't do every video as a sponsorship. She only has a couple here and there. And I love Marie's channel. I'm sure most of you guys already watch her, but she is a really good mom, and I think her videos are inspiring and everything. And there's a couple other girls here on YouTube that I just love and I think that are really inspiring. And I've mentioned a few before, but Kimmy Cope is another one that I just love. She's just sweet and down to earth, and she's just a really good person. And she lives a simple mobile home living life. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I watch all the time just to throw out there. Lauren, her name is Lauren Yarball. I think is how you say her last name. I always feel like I say it wrong, but she's also another sweet person that is just really, she has really good, inspiring content as well. Who else do I like? Mandy Flores here on YouTube. Flores. I always feel like I say her last name wrong, but I love her too. She's very real and honest. And I love, it's so hard to find people that will actually be honest and truthful with you. Because sometimes you just kind of feel like, are they just saying that? Kind of feels like a scam or something. Or, you know, I've definitely ran across people that I've had that vibe. So I have like my little variety of people that I like to watch here on YouTube. And there's more than that I just mentioned. I watch a lot, actually. I actually watch a lot of people to get inspired myself because I don't always have the motivation. So, yeah, these Halloween decorations Cole absolutely loved. You guys will see his reaction at the end, but he was so excited for his room to be decorated for Halloween. Like, I really think Cole loves Halloween, probably one of his favorites. And then he also really likes Christmas. I will say, this year we got to get Cole a new Christmas tree. I had bought him one last year from, I think, the dollar store, and I absolutely hate it. It shedded so many pine needles last year and it was just so bulky, and not bulky, but like it took up a lot of space in his room, and then it just didn't have enough, what am I trying to say? Like, it was too holy. Like, the tree it had so many holes in it, you know, like it didn't fill out good enough, and it was just a really cheap, inexpensive, junky tree that I just don't like. So I did tell my husband I do want to like get him a nice tree. So we're gonna go to Walmart soon. I don't know when, but probably before Christmas, before we decorate, I mean after Halloween. And we're going to get Cole a nicer tree. The one that I got for my bedroom I found at Walmart, and it's got that, oh my god, I do not recommend getting the snow fluffed trees. Yeah, I do not recommend those unless you want that stuff all over your floor and you constantly have to vacuum it up. They look really pretty, but they're really, really messy. So I guess it's up to you. If you don't mind cleaning up the mess, then you should, they're beautiful trees. They really are. But I have a little small one that I had found at Walmart a couple, like maybe 4 years ago. I don't even remember how long I've had it now, but I love it. It holds up so good. The quality is so nice. I think I paid $30 for it. It also, like, the bottom of the tree came in a basket. So I love that little tree for my room, and it's a real small one, and it's just so pretty and cozy when it's lit up, but it is kind of messy. But I still love it, and the quality is really good. So I want to get Cole, like, a tree like that, or maybe we'll see what we can find him for his room. But I knew better than to buy that cheap tree, but sometimes when we're on a budget and we're trying to save money and we're not, we do that kind of stuff. I do it all the time, and then I end up regretting it because I should have just saved money and invested in something a little bit more nicer that would hold up longer, so I save money in the long run, if that makes sense. But we're going to go through his bookshelf over here too. I did declutter some books today. There was dog hair on everything. I know you guys can't see it, but there really was. There was dog hair because Otis likes to go, our dog likes to go in and sleep in Cole's room. And lately he's been going in there at nighttime and sleeping on Cole's rug. And there's just dog hair everywhere in Cole's room. So, and it's a small room. So, like, it gets dusty easily in here. And just the dog hair accumulates easily. So we're going to get that all cleaned up. And then, like I said, his closet still feels overwhelming. I'm just shoving stuff because I did not know what to do with it. Some of that stuff he just got, so it's new. I probably need to get some other kind of, like, organizer or toy thing. Maybe you guys can leave me a comment down below if you know of anything that would be good for a small room like this to help organize some more of his toys and stuff. But for now, putting the little bins that some of them have wheels, I know now, which is kind of nice, but they're the totes that can go underneath the bed. For now, that's been working really good for those small toys, and I really like it. But I might have to end up getting another one because there's still just toys like I don't know what to do with, and I know, like, he still likes some of it, so I don't, like, want to get rid of it. I struggle with trying to decide what to get rid of. These books that I'm going through now, some of them were just, like, really old, like, Paw Patrol books that he doesn't watch Paw Patrol anymore, but he still loves Mickey Mouse. Anything Mickey Mouse, Cole still loves it to this day, and he's 7. But Cole is also, because he has some autism and stuff, he's just not, and I know this sounds, I don't know how to say it without, like, making it sound weird or anything, but if you're a parent with a child that has autism, then you probably understand what I'm saying. But Cole's just not like a regular kid, and he's still into things that most kids his age would definitely be growed out of by now, but Cole still really likes it. So I don't get rid of it if he still really likes it and it makes him happy and that kind of stuff. I keep it for him. I don't get rid of it because he's at an age that he should be liking different things or anything like that. I'm not like that. I support my kid with everything when it comes to stuff like that. And I want to tell you right now, if my kid wants to wear a pink shirt, I will let him wear a pink shirt because it is ridiculous. Even people in my life have made comments before about boys wearing pink. And I think it's so silly. If you really open your mind up to it and think about it, why is that an issue? It's just a color. It is a color. So why is it an issue for a boy to wear a pink shirt or to have a pink bike or anything like that? It's silly. It's really silly. Like, a lot of older generations were programmed to believe that boys couldn't play with girl toys and girls couldn't play with boy toys. What I'm going to tell you, when I grew up, I played with my brother's cars, and sometimes he would play with my Barbies too. Like, it's not going to turn your child or make them more sissified. This is a word I literally had someone tell me one time, that it makes boys sissified. I want to tell you guys how ridiculous that is and how it's just so crazy to me that people think like that. But yeah, it's not going to do that to your child. I promise you that. And it's so silly. me and my husband to this day we'll do each other's chores that some people might label as a man's job, or some people will label, well, that's a woman's job. Like, no, we're partners. We help each other do the same kind of things around the house. And we don't look at it like it's one of us has a certain job to do. Like, we both do both. So that old generation way of thinking, no offense to people that are from the older generation, and my husband is one of them, but my husband doesn't think like that, thankfully. No offense, but people need to reevaluate their way of thinking. I know, like, some people were taught a certain way, but you can unlearn those things. You do not have to continue to think like that. And it's just crazy to me. So anyways, off of that tangent, but I just want to say I want to support my child with everything in his life, and I will be there for him for anything. And if he wants to wear a pink shirt, which he did today actually, then I let him wear a pink shirt to school. I'm not one of those parents that are going to be like, no, you can't wear that. So kids only know what you teach them, by the way. So anyways, you might, normally it's the parent that makes a big deal about it, when in reality the kid's like, you know, it's not a big deal until you make it a big deal, if that makes sense.
I want to show you guys, if you guys can see all the dog hair that's actually underneath Cole's bed right now. But it is so bad. Like, because I don't remember the last time I pulled everything out and cleaned under the bed really good. There's also food everywhere. So, yeah. I gotta get that big tote out. It is just awful right now, you guys. Awful. Tomorrow, the rest of this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow and give you guys an overview of how all the decorations turned out. I still kind of feel overwhelmed with his room. I feel like he has still too much stuff sitting around, but the stuff currently that I have sitting out is stuff that he likes and that I'm not going to get rid of. it is what it is. Sometimes I wish I had like an extra room in the house for like toys, like a playroom, because his room isn't that big. I wanted to do one more thing. And then Cole's gonna put the window clings on that my mom got him for the windows for his room. But this stuff glows in the dark. Found this at Family Dollar store. But it's spider webs, but it glows in the dark. So, I find it's easy to just get scissors and cut it. Stuff like this. So, I explained to him that the spiders were coming back or something this year, and he loved this. So I don't know, it's really easy to spread this stuff. You just kind of go like this, and then the kind that I had last year, I guess I didn't keep it, but I totally think you can reuse it. Well, here's a little thick. It could definitely be spread a little bit more, but anyways, Cole really loved it, like I said, last year, so he'll probably like it again this year. I'm going to maybe also stretch some on that photo up there and throw this orange spider on it.
Pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway. We just sway.
Quickly do it. Alright, we got a little orange spider on there. I don't really have a lot of spiders, but I got a couple. So yeah, a lot of that stuff goes a long way, just so you guys know. Guys, he's here. Cole's here. How are you? Happy Halloween!
Wow!
You like it?
Look at the lights on your bed. Look at the lights on your bed. Look. Wow.
You like it?
What's this?
I got this candle.
That's a candle for you? What's the things that you bought that light up? They in here?
That light up.
Yeah, the things you bought for $1 that had lights in them. You put them in your room?
No, I haven't put those out yet.
Yeah.
You wipe
Oh,
this
you'll
up.
take this thing down. No,
Hey, D. You wipe this up tonight.
Okay.
It'd be
we'll
cool if
try.
we could install it outside somehow, but I just don't know how to.
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Hey, Cole.
What's that up? What's that up?
Cole, did you see the spider webs on your picture? Up there? Above your bed? Look up above your bed on the Spider-Man picture.
A spider?
Yeah, look up. On your wall.
A spider?
There's one behind me too, Cole. Look right here.
A spider.
A spider.
A spider web on this.
It does? And a ghost?
What is this?
A ghost? There, you want to put those window clings on your window? You want me to show you how to do it?
Yeah.
Those right there that Grandma got? Oh yeah, you can have that too. You never did open that.
So, we did make it to do this decluttering today as I am filming this voiceover for you guys. Apologize. I am eating a salad, drinking some water. It is like 12:40 right now today, and I'm hoping to upload this video for you guys today. I think at least that's part of my plan. But we just went through Cole's nightstand, and I'm also going to take all those stickers off of the front of it, which took a little time. I did that off camera, but I just kind of showed you guys a little satisfying before and after there, like a little magic to get those stickers off. I wish it was that simple as snapping my fingers to get something done. But anyways, the dresser looks so much better now. Both dresser drawers actually had stickers on them, and I finally took the time. It actually didn't take too long to get them off, but I finally just took the time to do it. And so I'm basically got 3 different piles here. One is trash. One is miniature toys that I found in here that don't belong in this drawer. And then I found all these penciled crayons and stuff that I'm going to put, you guys will see me organize in a little bit with that, and I'll explain what I'm going to do. But I put all them in that bag, and then over on the left hand side I got the pile that I'm keeping that's going back in here, which is just a bunch of coloring books, stuff like that. So the drawer ended up looking so much better when I was freaking done. The pile that is closest to my door that I'm throwing above the drawer, that's all going to be garbage. So I threw away a lot of trash. I'll just tell you guys that, like a lot of trash. But this needed done so badly, and I was so satisfied and happy when I was done with this. It just felt nice to get the decluttering stuff wrapped up. For the most part, I have decluttered most of my home. I did a lot of it back in the spring as well, and then I did do some of the stuff here in the fall. Went through my clothes and my kitchen cabinets and stuff like that. So yeah, it just feels good to get your house back in order like that and get rid of stuff that you no longer need. So I hope that gave you guys some motivation if you are lacking to do that. So I don't know which part about being sick with a cold is the worst. I don't know if it's the sore throat, the runny nose where you're constantly blowing your nose every like 5 minutes, which at least it feels like for me today, or the coughing that comes after. I don't know which one's most annoying. Leave a comment down below what you guys hate the worst about having a cold. And then also the fatigue and stuff like that just sucks because you don't feel like yourself. You just feel like crap. So I really wanted to get one of those caddies from the Dollar Tree, and I keep forgetting about it to put all this stuff to organize it better in. So for the time being, Cole had some pencil cases here. We're going to organize the colored pencils in this blue case here, and then the little black case off to the left has markers in it. And then that pencil can there that you guys see that looks like a nutcracker has just all of his regular number 2 pencils. And then this last little bag, or actually found a box here in the desk, I forgot about that I decided to put his scissors and erasers and stuff like that in. So for the time being, everything is pretty much separated and organized, and then that bucket on top of the desk has all of his crayons in it. And I did actually throw a bunch away because it was insane the amount of crayons that he had. And then I got rid of that little box that stuff was in originally because I just didn't feel like we needed that. So I got rid of that, decluttered his desk here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are at the end, so be sure to give me a thumbs up if you do like videos like this, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.